being set up. Alright guys, now that everything's set up, I would just like to start off by thanking everyone for 50 subs. It's a somewhat high number count for me, considering this is my first YouTube channel. But I also do want to say, the reason why I'm making this stream is because there's going to be a little bit of a, I don't want to say a shift, but there is most definitely going to be a lull in content, to say. It's not going to always be uploaded. I'm not going to constantly be uploading like I used to during the week, with school and everything starting up. And soon we'll be looking for a job. So, with all that said, it's more or less moving into a different set of things. So, moving forward, a lot of streams now during the weekends, if I'm not working, will be consisting of car mechanic streams, me playing Black Ops 4 Zombies on the maps that I currently have available to me, and eventually maybe getting rid of, well, I think I already did, Daisy, and downloading one other game, so that then I have the ability to play one other game, possibly. And I will also be covering Cold War campaign, even though it's a bit out of date. I do want to change the music because I do not know if it's copyrighted. So you just stand by me here for a minute, because I do not want this video getting straight. Yeah, thank you for 50 subscribers, but yeah, it is a welcome thing. But yeah, mainly it'll consist of me playing car mechanic sim. Few days will be story mode, few days will be sandbox, and that'll probably take a few hours out of my night on Saturday night, maybe Friday night, I don't know, depending on the way things are looking. I just have to focus on school a lot right now, so I mean, really all I can do right now is play games like this. I don't have the time to worry on GTA. and then a lot of that stuff. Anyways, let's get into this. So I had this game for a decent while. Sorry, what needs done to it? So it needs air filter, tires, oil change. Fuel filter. It does need new air filter too. I need 4 of these. I'll actually get those after. Inventories, I need that. And another fuel filter. Welcome to the stream. Could it be under engine? I don't think the fuel filter would be under engine. Could have bought a new one, but don't want to do over and above for them right now. Don't want to spend too much money. I do though like how this game is meticulous with how you do specific things. So now we're gonna move car to the lift. 205, 55. No, I don't want to sell that. Get the tire size. It's 205. Yeah, I like this game because it feeds my liking of cars, and, you know, being able to work on some of the cars that are in the game that are actually in real life is a really nice thing. Not gonna talk about the fucking brakes on that thing. if I could encourage more people to take up being a mechanic, you know, toying with cars, things like that, then I would encourage it, because it's a fun pastime. You learn a lot of stuff about the vehicles that you're working on, and it really does change one's life, especially in the fact of something happens to your car. You can build a general knowledge of what you need to do to fix whatever's wrong with it. To be honest, I kind of wish this game was multiplayer. This way you could actually meet up with people and have bigger mechanic shops that you can work at with friends. Like, have one guy working on the engine while the other guy's working on the other stuff, and you know. Don't get her oil change. Wow. This one in, check out what's wrong with it. Now this game, it's a lot harder to tell what the vehicles are based off of, unlike GTA, because GTA they have somewhat of a similar model to their counterparts. I guess this is probably, let's see, not an Impala. Oh, doesn't matter. More status, brake disc ventilated, ABS module, and brake disc. So 2 brake discs. There's the ABS in it. There's the ABS problem. Down here, take that off. So we need a brake disc, and I guess that's one of these front ones, because it's not a brake disc, not only. Yeah, there, that's what we need. Oh no, it is the front ones. So then the rear we probably need. Alright. I'll say 2 brake discs, just for the hell of it. Brake discs, 2 brake discs ventilated, ABS module. So we're gonna actually part them out. The ABS module on there. Yeah, it does feed knowledge. It does feed people that like cars their intuition, saying not everyone has the ability to run their own mechanic shop. If, for example, I'm 17, I don't have the ability to fully operate a mechanic shop. So coming on here gives those people that want to operate a mechanic shop the ability to do so. And to be honest, I think this is one of those games that are really in depth with all you have to do. Which I enjoy the in-depth view of actually, you know, working on a car. I don't think that is. There's things that games could do that the games just don't. For example, GTA, you could with the new, they could have with the new tuner update actually have done it properly to where you can actually modify vehicles to your own customization, but they don't want to. And it's just, it's one of those things that are like, you have this ability, and I don't want to hear people saying that they don't. Because if you can't, sometimes I forget how to play the games. No, but yeah, this game goes more in depth than any other game, other than other car mechanic sims. But this one goes in depth more than GTA, Crew 2, things like that. Like, even with the Crew 2 and things like Gran Turismo on the PS3, I feel like they could have had that moment of realism and have actually gone all the way. Yeah, this is the one that I hope I didn't need to buy the brake drum. No, I don't. Yeah, I will be covering a lot of the alternate to it. I'll be covering a lot of the sandbox mode, things like that. Doing my own thing, going out, finding junkers, rebuilding them, restoring them, and walking you through modifications that I like to put on. Now, as for modifications, this game lacks in it. I don't know if you have to buy specific DLCs to get specific modifications, but I can say that this game doesn't really have that many modifications on it, which I don't mind, but I do feel like they could have done more with the modification, as like tires, things like that. They could have added in more different types of vehicles, things that you could, you know, play around with and experiment. Because, frankly, I would like to see things like hood scoops added into the game where you actually have to build engine. Like, if you want to build an engine that has a filter on the top, you would have to put some sort of hood scoop in, buy a specific kind of hood, things like that. But other than that, there's nothing else that I can say about this game other than it is one nice game. Alright, that's another order. But yeah, it's a fun game. I don't complain too much about it. I do feel, though, that a lot more people should play it. Brake prop, brake caliper, disc, and another caliper. So the ventilated, I think the ventilated is going to be on the front for that one too. So, 2... Now whenever I do build cars or do something like upgrade them, I do like to buy extra parts just in case, and also, you know, just so that then I can get that extra buck. Unlike real mechanic shops, I actually help the car out. Whew. Motherfucker, let this shit sit out. It's taking off the wrong thing. Yeah, I most likely tomorrow will do my first sandbox stream on here. So that'll just be, you know, the final stream that I do for this week until Saturday and Friday and Saturday. Because as I said, I won't really be on as much during the week, but I will be on during the weekends. So yeah.
Yo, it's Steven. What, you snap or something?
Huh? What?
It's your old friend. Steven.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember a lot of shit. So you're gonna have to run that one back by me, who you are. Not saying that you probably weren't important in my life back then, but just don't really have that.
What's your snap?
I don't really feel confident giving that out on stream right now, so text me on PlayStation or something. Alright, so where's the upgrade bench at? What's this one? Yeah, it's...
I played games with you. I broken my phone.
Ah. Right now, I'm not giving out my snap on stream just because. We'll do the Ford Taurus. Fuck it. Work on something fucking more. That's something that I do wish that they would have done, though, with this game, is the newer cars, how they have that hood cap on it. I wish they would have added that in to where you, had to have the specific tool set to actually take that off. Well,
I will add you.
I don't think I can fix the timing issue, the timing belt and all that, timing police. I'll have to see. I don't know. I have to. Timing's on this side. So everything down in here, alternator's good. I like how it gives me the swap options too. Oh, it's not timing. Ooh, those spark plug caps. They're ignition coils. I need new ones. I'll change those out for them. Just because of that. That is bad. We'll throw, I think I can get aftermarkets for the ignition. Oh, no, they ignition, yeah, they're just ignition coils. We'll throw in aftermarket, power boost, engine. If I can get it. Ignition coil. Probably be with the spark plugs. There we go. Four of those, and then put those back on. But the way I look at some of these games is they have a lot of potential. Like War Thunder, that game I really can't do much on right now because I currently don't have any want to really play it anymore. It's just became one of those things that I don't really care too much about anymore. Nice now. Okay. So what's wrong with the timing then? 'Cause I don't see anything. Okay, so the ignition coils. Does it need a... Everything there is good. Ooh, hold on. I think I might know what's wrong with it. What condition? Alright, so spark plug's good. That spark plug good? Even though you should take the oil out before you open this up. Ah, that's probably what's fucking wrong with it. Alright. See, this is what I like about this game. You actually have to get into the hood and actually find out whatever's wrong with it. Like, I like not knowing what's fully wrong with it. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Need camshaft, 2 camshafts. Screw it. I'm gonna throw in some premium spark plug. Nah, actually too much money. Do hate how slow I turn. I have to fix that. So we need no exhaust. That one didn't come through for some reason. Oh. For right now, I'm not giving out my stream, but my snap. I will text you later. I'm trying to do a lot of this right now. See, aftermarkets are expensive, but I'm sorry, they're just so much fucking better than the normal parts that you can get for your car. So what camshaft do we need? We need a baseline camshaft. Doesn't say, just when in doubt, pick a fucking camshaft. They don't have cam gears, do they? Nope, so go here. 2 cam gears. And I think
I was the guy that did the Omegle live with you.
alright, that's all good. Well, sorry, I'll do it in order of what I took it off. Now theoretically I could just fucking fill it back up with oil, whether or not I emptied it. I mean, if you check out the, I think I linked my Discord in my YouTube bio. If you go and check that out, you should be able to get straight to my YouTube, my Discord for this channel, and you can just text me. My Discord name on there will be Backwoods Redneck, but I believe it's Marine Brute. So if you message me on there, I can definitely get that. Alright, let's lift her. Everything's done. Gotta take out that oil. But yeah. This game, it could have more done, but I think right now it's good as a baseline game just to, you know, take apart cars, rebuild them. Alright, everything is done. $5,000! So next, that's what I can't wait to get. I can't wait to get the expanse and repair bench. That's what's gonna be the good one. We'll do the golf. Well, the wannabe golf. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
I add you on there.
Alright, guys, sorry about that. Go check on something. Alright. I believe I accepted. Ooh! Let me guess, suspension. Fuck. Air filter, oil filter, fuel filter. Just pop this off right now. Fuel filter. Air filter. See, what I wish you could also upgrade too is the upgrade is set
I add you on there, bro.
I know, I accepted it. One thing that I wish you could upgrade is have an oil dump in your bottom of the garage. Gotta move on to the lift for that one. I mean, technically it's already on the lift. What else? Oil change.
This game is really good. I got the new 12022.
Yeah, I'm looking into getting that one. I don't know if I fully want it yet, because I don't know if I want to leave this one. And I like older games. I like the games that I start off on. So it's just, so I need that. Alright. There's Scoop. You can make some pretty, shit. You can make some pretty stupid cars in this game, but you can also make them
It's
realistic.
okay, not as good as this one though.
I know it's probably not as good, but I still like the older. Like that's something me and the other guy I'm usually streaming with will go back and forth about, is the older CODs, newer ones, because I generally like the older ones more. Just that one, I believe.
No, the old one at the best.
1-4.
New one is not as fun.
So the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 that's coming out, apparently it's not supposed to be the old campaign. Apparently it's supposed to be the they're supposed to be following Ghosts now instead of continuing with the original Modern Warfare 2 campaign. Which it wasn't just about Ghosts, it was about all of them. But there isn't much you can do about that part. I believe that is everything other than the oil. Throw some fucking aftermarket distributor caps on there. Alright. And everything on here is done. Yeah, that's fucking... That was fucking cheap. Oh. I saw it and I was like, ooh, I gotta work on that one. Ha ha ha. Gonna guess fuel filter, air filter, oil filter. So air filter 16B and oil filter 16. We can get those bought already since they give us a number on it. Oil filter 16. Yeah, I most definitely will do a few builds on here. Engine wise, so it was 16B. Make sure it's the only one there.
That truck is clean.
I know it is. I was at a car show not too long ago with my friend. His dad owns a, I believe it's first gen Camaro. And then his mom owns a 64 Dodge Dart, one of a kind. They had some nice drag build Novas. They had nice Chevys, Fords. One thing I can say that's interesting about car companies is they've gone from rounded truck designs to square bodies, back to rounded. It's one of those
My
things.
papa has the same truck.
Oh shit. What year? Fuel filter. Jesus Christ. Can I buy this? I really want to buy it. Because I want to fix this thing completely up.
In the wood, I am pulling it out in like a week when my truck is done.
Ah. Ah. Oh, fuck. I probably have to get... Hold on. Yeah, I need to take that out. Nope. Where the fuck is the fuel filter? Either I'm fucking blind. Probably am. That's the starter. Brake servo. Distributor. Ignition coil. Power steering.
It's a 1950.
Ah. Cars are sexy. Sir, I don't think this has a fuel filter.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker's been driving around in his truck without a fucking fuel filter. Cause I don't see that nowhere. Unless I'm just blind.
WTF.
Wow. I am blind. The thing about this game, you gotta take multiple looks at it. Just, you have to get different vantage points of it. Now I gotta put her up. Take that oil filter
I know
off.
what wrong with it and got no gas in it.
It ain't got no gas in it. Maybe that's why so many people come into mechanic shops without properly knowing what's wrong with their car and why it's making a rattling noise whenever you start it.
LOL.
You ain't running gas here. You just running fucking random shit. You ain't got no gas filter. Alright, that's... I hate to see her leave. I hate to send her away, but I can't buy her. So, well, I can. I just gotta send her away. Cry in my little corner that I didn't get. Why is it giving me so many nice cars? See, I like these older cars. I like working on them. They're just 10 times better. Oh my god, that's sexy. I'm gonna say this is Camaro. Just a little bit stubbier. Yeah. So we'll move her to the lift. Status. Oh, fuck. Fuck. This one's gonna be good. Sleigh bar, river bushing. Tie rods. It's all the fucking fun. Fuck. I forgot what I was completely looking for. So I need front wheel hub, outer tie rod, front steering knuckle A. Front steering knuckle A. to... How many inner tie rods do I need? One. I'm gonna say 4 for the benefit of the doubt, and one of those. Front shock absorber. Front shock absorber. Did it say A or B? I don't think. Front shock A. I don't know, should I rebuild the entire thing? Wheel hub bearing. Think they said rubber bushing on there. Oh. Rubber bushing. Yeah, front sway bar too, so we'll get those two. Where's the bearing hub? Wheel hub bearing. So we've got outer tie rods, front steering, hub bearing, shock absorber, tie rod, rubber bushing, front sway, need steering rack, end link A, front wheel hub, front spring, lower suspension arm, steering rack, front wheel hub maybe. So we have steering rack, yeah, front wheel hub, we already have lower suspension, front spring and front wheel. Front wheel, front spring. Ready for the fun part, boys, learning how to take this shit off again. Learning how to completely take everything off again. That's gonna be the fucking hardest part. Let's get everything upper off of it. You take everything that's on the upper portion of it off first, and then go down to the bottom parts. Only because that's the easier way instead of having to drop up to the top, get the top off, drop down to the bottom, and take it off in a top to bottom order. Took the shock off. You'll have to get that out from under the car too. Inner tie rod. So what did it need an outer tie rod for? Oh, that's the outer tie rod, ain't it? Alright. So we'll raise the car again. Take all the lower off. Yeah, I do find joy in taking things like this apart and rebuilding it. Because it also teaches you a way to actually, you know, take something apart and then remember how to put it back together. Start from the bottom and build it to the top. Steering rack, sway bar, knuckle A, rubber suspension. Yeah, did I not buy any new? No, I didn't. So, just build up each side. Down. Suspension arm. Then we'll have to get another front axle knuckle cover. We'll get two of those, throw that on. Yeah, it's much of a chore to do this. It takes concentration to know what you're doing and to know where the specific parts go. Yeah, no. I'll save the money. Plus, you gotta work up to the ability to repair vehicles and build them to how you want them built. Which I really like having to do that. Having to go through and collect points. Separate the spring. Also, wish you could buy more than one part. So I need front shock absorb 2 of those, and then 2 caps. Yeah. It does do a lot to actually put in the effort to build the cars. Put your own little expertise into it. Because at the end of the day, it's really all about fixing it up and enjoying what you do. Meticulous placement of specific parts. And I believe that is everything. So we'll send this one on its way out. And we get another one. Another nice truck. Nice old. Check my phone. Alright, let's see how... Oh, this one's actually somewhat clean. Steering rack, tie rod. Fuck me. Gotta take all that shit off again. Is it at the we'll see what it's there she is. I need 2 inner tie rods. Motherfucker's clipping in the tire. Now, as much as I don't like it, these power steering, they're not really power steering, but can't really change how the game says it is. I mean, they could be, but come on, how many of these trucks do you see nowadays that are actual like power steered? Assemble. Turn that on. And that's it for this one. $9,000. We'll do the skyline looking motherfucker. Just because. You know, can I just return it now? Brake disc, caliper disc, ventilated pads. So basically he just wants his brakes done. Calipers. Just so that it makes it easier. Plus, you would think a car that's coming in with a fucking wrap on it, it literally looks like it's made to race, would actually have better. That someone would have taken better care of it. But no, you get surprising cars. People don't really take care of some. Pisses me off. You got these motherfuckers out here that'll want like a nice old 76 Nova SS and let it sit outside, rain, sleet, snow, and then rust over. And then just, oh, well, I didn't know it did that. And honestly, this makes car guys fucking hate some people. Plus, taking everything off, rebuilding it, and doing it this way gives you a lot more XP. That's the first mistake I did wrong with this game, is that I only did what was necessary and then never did over. You get more money if you do over, you get more XP if you do over. And that's what I like about this game, is that it rewards you for doing up and above of what was asked for you. So everything's good. Finish order. Ooh! A Willie's Jeep. Oh, that thing's all rusted. I'll move it to the car lift. Settings, save game. And this is where we'll leave it off. I'm gonna go start up a sandbox thing, play around with it a little bit, just do some random shit, and yeah. We'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for interacting today, because that's what I like. I'm not here for the fucking money. I'm only here for your enjoyment, for your pleasure, so that then it gives you something to watch. But yeah, like I said, once school starts up, it starts up 31st for me. I will only specifically be streaming on the weekends, and it will not be a constant weekend thing. I mean, I'll upload shorts if I get the time to. I'll upload some small little snippets, things like that. But other than that, have a good one. Yeah. Remember, people, stay safe out there and keep it real.